have to drill that far to get the demon out of my brain!
Well, they did it! They finally did it! They made a fishing game so bad it drove me to the brink of insanity! It wasn't Real Fishing 1, 2, or Wild. It wasn't Black Bass with Blue Marlin, Big Bass World Championship, Fisherman's Bait 1 or 2, Monster Bass, Bassmaster 2000, Bass Hunter 64, the Blue Marlin, or even Bass Landing.
Hey, then what is it?
It was a Sega Dreamcast fishing game. A game that should have been amazing as the first game. A game that should have topped the first game in every department, from graphics to gameplay to content to features and overall quality fun.
Is it a car?
No, it's a game that's supposed to be great.
Please, God, let it be a car.
A truck?
For fuck's sake, think about it. What should be a great game after Sega Bass Fishing?
I don't know what it is!
It's Sega Bass Fishing 2, for fuck's sake!
How do you like me now, voices in my head?
Vote Libertarian.
There's no pleasing you guys!
They done fucked it up. They went and made a sequel to Sega Bass Fishing, but it gave it to another developer who turned the arcade classic that is one of the greatest games of all time and turned it into a shitty-ass, slow, boring, soulless, lifeless simulation.
I knew he was crazy, but I didn't think he was a murderer.
Must have brought us here to kill us all. Run!
Don't worry. I won't hurt you guys. I love you guys. In a non-gay kind of way, of course.
God bless you.
I wouldn't want to hurt you. You don't hurt me. Only bad games hurt me. So I must hurt the bad games. That's all. Don't be scared, viewers. Don't be scared.
The maniac out there. He's cutting people's power off. Breaking into their homes and slitting their throats. And we're dead.
You don't take a game that's established and butcher it like this. Fuck! How dare you take an arcade classic and dumb it down to a boring-ass simulation experience? Ah! I feel weird in my neck. Is this what an aneurysm is like?
All right. Krieger, take him down to the med lab.
So yeah, this game is god-awful, but at least we can customize our character this time. Except not really. We just pick a model, change the color of their shirt, give them sunglasses or not, give them a hat or not, and pick our boat of color. That's it. It's pointless and feels tacked on. I absolutely hate this edition. Why even bother if you're not going to put any effort into it?
Based.
After customizing our character, we can then choose free fishing or tournament. Nothing's different except we can at least pick the time of day, month, and weather in free fishing. Otherwise, we have the same restrictions of only catching bass, and yes, that means other kinds of fish, which will get in the way.
Of course!
There's only one lake to fish in, but it doesn't matter. All locations look and feel the same, with these same washed out colors and crappy graphics. Seriously, how do you go from the more vibrant, lively, charming Sega Bass Fishing 1 to this?
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yep, they only included one lake to fish in, and every location looks and feels the same. I cannot remember anything about each location. Not the music, not the environment, not any landmarks or anything of the sort. You just fish in the blurry same water along every shoreline ever. Every area has a dock, trees, rocks, and dead trees in the water basically. Even the dam location has no dam, just trees in the water.
It just makes no sense.
Speaking of not making any sense, let's talk the controls.
Ah, boy, here we go.
Yeah, you just love it when I bitch about garbage controls, don't you?
No.
Then why did you click on the video if you didn't want to hear me bitch? Dear viewer? Here's how each mechanic works, or is supposed to work. Use the A and B button to adjust the distance of your cast with a predetermined length, so you cannot really get what you want out of each cast, only what the developers wanted you to get instead. So to cast, you press the left trigger button. Once casted, you start reeling in with the right trigger. But be careful, the Dreamcast triggers are very sensitive. More sensitive than a Reddit moderator. So even just a slight press can make you reel in fast. This sensitivity is so bad, it makes the average anime profile picture Twitter user look like a Giga Chad.
Good God.
On top of this, you have to hook the fish with the left trigger once they bite. But they never do. In fact, no matter what lure you select with the X button before casting will make a difference. The fish just don't like biting. It's like the programmers forgot to code it in. Which wouldn't surprise me. But I guess the controller itself is to blame. I mean, have you seen the Dreamcast controller? Even Satan looks under his bed every night to make sure it's not lurking under there.
Enjoy your fishing.
Fuck you! You will not enjoy any kind of fishing in this game, so shut up, you dumb bitch. Not only because of the bad controls, but also because of the lack of fish biting your lure. No matter what lure you use, it will always end up with the fish never biting.
A big one's close by. Be careful when you go for it.
That's right. Bite the stupid lure, you stupid lunch. Vote Libertarian.
It's gone.
Fucking stupid fish! God, what the fuck were they thinking?
Whoa. Take it easy. You just need to calm down, okay? Yeah, okay.
I tried for almost an hour of playing the game. The fish never bother biting, no matter the lure. If I let the lure sink or if I slowly reel it in, or even fast, they still never bite.
It's gone.
I tried every single lure the game has. There's only a small selection. You got the top water, crankbait, lipless crank, jerkbait, jigs, wirebait, and softbait. The only thing you can choose between each lure type is a color variant, to which will not help your chances of ever catching a single fish. Hooray! Since tournament and free fishing are literally the same kind of experience basically, I will not cover it. It wouldn't make a damn difference if I even tried. So let's cover the other section of the review. You can adjust a few different settings like changing the time speed, reversing the controls, changing the audio to mono, turning vibration off, and formatting data. Oh, so great options!
That was sarcasm.
There's only one other thing to this game. That's the ability to see data on all the fish you catch. Of course, that's not possible, but you can also see all the lures. All 102 of them.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. 102 lures. You think they put more effort into making a good fishing game, but nope, they decided lures were more important. Honestly, I'm just so done with these Dreamcast games. I want to play the PlayStation 2 fishing games instead. They look a lot more fun. Plus, the PS2 does have one of the better controllers of the 2000s, but Xbox 360 was the king overall.
Damn straight.
I mean, there's only 14 known fishing games released for the PS2, of which several were exclusive to Japan and Europe, which will be interesting to see if we missed anything in the US.
That's probably a good thing. I don't know if you want to go around doing that.
Much like Bass Rush Dream was a good game that was exclusive to Japan, so here's hoping that those 14 PS2 fishing games will be good and not a total waste of time, and continue chipping at my bleak amount of sanity I still have.
Just gotta close my eyes, clear my head, and find my quiet place.
Also, I've got some bikinis to try on after I finish the shower, so I hope you guys are excited for that.
I'll come back to that one.
At the end of the day, Sega Bass Fishing 2 is one of the worst games ever made. A sequel that's not a sequel. That's so dog shit. It went from Jaws 1 to Jaws 4 The Revenge in the blink of the eye. This game is an abomination. The developers should be forced to write an apology in their own children's blood.
Dear God.
The developer deserves to be shut down, and Sega must give a public apology akin to PlayStation after they were hacked.
I think we may need some therapy for him.
This is 1-star piece of motherfucking shit failed abortion kind of game. End of story. With only one game left, I don't know if I really even want to cover it.
Oh, thank God.
After this, I highly doubt Sega Marine Fishing will be able to redeem this journey up Shit River Creek that has been every fishing game for the Sega Dreamcast. Only 2 out of 5 games are good, a total of 6 after Sega Marine Fishing, but I honestly doubt it will make a difference.
I'm off my meds!
This has been a total disaster, much like every fishing game from the Nintendo 64 and NES. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Why I Belong in a Padded Cell. Sometimes I wake up and choose violence, folks. But then again, it could be the fact my bipolar depression and schizophrenia is starting to come out more.
Actually, it would explain a lot.
Either way, see you all later, while we're all burning in hell from going mad from all these shitty-ass fishing games.
Jibo and gave me real meds.